So goals is the topic of this video, and with the video, the topic is the goal. So goals is the goal of this video. Goals. This is not the first take. So goals does not sound remotely like words anymore. Goals. 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 Let's get realistic with goals. How realistic should your goals be? No wrong answers. Well, there's some wrong answers, I guess, including but not limited to 7 true and the Bolshevik Workers' Party, but you get the point. There is a school of thought that says that school should be your only goal because it'll determine all of the rest of your life. But I think if something takes place in the part of your life where you don't have to apply risk versus reward to hangovers, it can't determine all of the rest of your life. There's also a lot of people that think that your goals don't matter at all because you're gonna die and they're gonna fade from the earth and it's not gonna matter anyways. Which is true, but that only matters if you believe it does. Sappy as shit, but give me a second. The things that matter for you are going to be the things that matter to you. If you let the fact that none of that is going to last forever take that, you're willingly giving up the one part of actually mattering that you get. But hey, if none of that matters to you, fuck me, right? Why are you still watching this? It's like with the pronunciation of the word nihilist, or nihilist. It doesn't really matter, because I should never have to argue about it with anyone, because if that's how they really feel, then the entire point is that it doesn't matter. Really, you can go back and forth all day about whether or not things mattering to you matters at all. I've been on both sides, and I've found way more things to do with Nutella on one of them than the other. Care to guess which? So let's say that your goals do matter to you, and you think that matters, meaning that that last bit was just an irrelevant joke with an offbeat Nutella punchline. What kinds of goals should you have? Really, the only honest answer is also the biggest cop-out. Whatever kinds you want. Big goals, small goals, goals that have their own goals, all kinds. A lot of people will say that you should only have the biggest, highest, shoot for the stars, crazy ass motherfucker, fucking with the out there kinds of goals, because it's more fun. But if you can't even work on them, what's the point? Other people will tell you that you should only have the most practical, attainable goals, and if not, then you're wasting your time and you shouldn't have them in the first place. But just like with the other completely hypothetical, random advice person, I don't think that's entirely true either. I think the kinds of goals you have should matter less than why you have them in the first place. Take relationship goals for segue. Anyone over 30, bear with me. If your goal is just to be in a good relationship, then you can work on it by just being ready to be in a good relationship and to say no to a bad one. That's stuff that you can work on most of the time. If your goal is to be in a specific relationship with one person, really all you can do is Facebook stalk them and try too hard to be funny when they're around. And that's not working on anything. It's just free stress all of the time. And if you are focused on one person, is it because you know that you could start something with them at some point in the future? Or is it because you just like their face a lot sometimes? Now, both is an answer. The difference between the two is not the level at which you have the goal, it's why you have them in the first place. So as long as you know why you have goals, have them. 1 goal, 2 goals, red goals, emotionally relevant because of past experience goals. So, how realistic should your goals be? D, all of the above. No wrong answers. Except Bolsheviks still. Hashtag goals doesn't sound remotely like words anymore. Video. Thank you for watching. Like and share if you like this kind of video, and that way I know to make more of it. May still do that anyways, even if you don't. Goals. Jump cut and the sleeves are up.